Hi everybody, it's Mr. Pat, and today our story is called Splat the Cat Makes Dad Glad by Rob Scotton. Let's get started. On Sunday morning, Splat ate his favorite food, fish fad, and read Super Cat comics. Splat felt really glad. Then Splat's dad sat down with a small frown. "What's wrong, Dad?" asked Splat. "Our soccer team lost our big game last night, and I'm a tad sad," said his dad. "Why is Splat's dad sad?" "Because they lost the soccer game. And what is Splat's favorite food?" Yeah, it looks like it's fish fad, but it kind of looks like cereal. Looks yummy, right? "Oh no," cried Splat. He thought his dad must be feeling very bad. Splat's dad loved soccer. He was the captain of his team. "I have to cheer up Dad. I think he's feeling really sad. I'll find out what makes him glad by looking at old photos. Look at this, Seymour." Wow, so looking at old photos makes his dad really glad, really happy, right? It's Dad and Granddad winning the three-legged race when Dad was just a lad. I know just what to do to make Dad glad. I'll sign us up for Cat School Game Day. We'll play lots of games, and we'll win the three-legged race. Yeah, so we see who's in the photo? Who's in the photo? Yeah, it's Dad and Granddad. I'll make Dad proud. I'll show him I'm quick and strong, just like he and Granddad were. Splat, what are you doing? Little Sis asked. I have a brilliant plan to make Dad glad, and I'll practice with Seymour, cried Splat. What is what's the name of Splat's friend? Yeah, it's Seymour. And what kind of animal is Seymour? It's a mouse, right? So can a cat and a mouse be friends? I don't know. Said little sis. Your plan isn't half bad. What could possibly go wrong? Said Splat as he ran. Oops, said Splat, landing with a thump. His tail knotted up with worry, but he put on a brave face. I know what to do. I'll wear my lucky shoelace. The big day finally came, and Splat felt really glad. He and Seymour had practiced the three-legged race every day. The field behind Cat School was crowded with cats of all ages. Kitten was there, and so was Plank, and of course Spike was there too. So they go to a cat school? Their school is a school for cats. Spike strutted over to Splat and grinned a big toothy grin. I can't wait for the games to begin. My mom and I are going to win, win, win. Splat's whiskers wilted just a bit. My dad and I are going to win the three-legged race, said Splat. I've been practicing, and I'm wearing my lucky shoelace. No way, Splat, sneered Spike. A coach helped us train for the race. All you have is one lucky shoelace. Wow, so Splat really trusts his shoelace. He thinks his shoelace will help him win. First came the wheelbarrow race. Yay, Splat and his dad were ahead. And then they weren't. Ow! Splat howled. I have a thorn in my paw pad. Oh no, what did Splat step on? A thorn, right? Maybe it hurts. Splat! Splat said, I'm sorry, Dad. That's okay, son. Splat's dad replied, I'm just glad you weren't hurt. But Splat wondered if his dad might be a tad mad. Do you think his dad's mad or angry? No, right? He's just glad he's safe. Don't worry, Dad, says Splat. We still have the three-legged race, and we won't lose that. Now we have the egg toss. Eggs started to fly as Splat and his dad lined up for the egg toss. Splat caught his dad's egg and smiled. What are they doing with the eggs? Yeah, they're tossing the eggs or throwing the eggs, trying to see who can catch them. I see one cat didn't catch the egg, and look, it's all over his face. Splat tossed the egg back. It was the perfect throw. Oops! Another egg was headed straight for his dad. Look out! Yelled Splat. His dad looked up in surprise, and two eggs hit him at once. Egg yolk ran down his shirt. Splat's dad did not look glad. It's okay, Dad, said Splat. There's still the big race. Oh no, did he catch the egg? No, right? It splat all over his face. Finally, it was time for the three-legged race. Get ready, get set, go! Splat's teacher, Mrs. Wimpydimple, blew the whistle. Off Splat went with his dad. The pair passed Plank. They passed Kitten. They even passed Spike. They were far in the lead when Splat felt something go wrong. Do you think Splat and his dad will win and see more? Let's see. Splat's lucky shoelace had come untied. Splat went rolling, so did his dad. They went tumbling, tumbling down the hill until Splat. Splat and his dad fell with a splash into a pond. They sputtered and spat. They floundered and splashed. Finally, they were able to stand up, covered from head to paw in lily pads. Oh no, where did they go? Where did they fall into? Yeah, a pond, right? And look at Seymour. I hope he can swim. I'm so sorry, Dad. I made you soggy and mad. Then Splat stared at his dad. His dad wasn't mad. His dad was laughing. Splat, I'm not mad, but you and Granddad won a trophy. And we came in last, said Splat. I don't care about winning. This is the most fun I've ever had. Yeah, look, even though they didn't win, they're still having fun together. That's great. Yippee, said Splat. I did it. I made my dad glad. Right. So sometimes just spending time together is good enough to make each other happy and glad. Thanks, everybody. See you next time. Bye bye.